I could do an election night special if you really want. I could just destroy the political parties.
Are you going to vote, Mike Dell?
No.
Are you registered to vote?
Yes, I am registered as an independent. And if I were to vote, it would be for whatever third-party candidate. I'd just pick one out of a hat and just vote for a third party.
Who is
but
that one
again,
guy
Larry, if I have to, we can break it down. I can explain why your vote is meaningless.
No,
it's
you
just
don't have to break it down. You don't have to break it down.
Even if they counted the votes, which they really don't, but even if they did, your vote would still be meaningless. Because of the electoral college system and the way we do elections in this country. It's just meaningless. So don't even try.
No, who was that guy you were all over a couple of years ago? Ron Paul?
Ron Paul, he's good people. Yeah.
Is he still doing his presidential thing?
No, he tried to get the Republican nomination, and they cheated and stole it from him blatantly. And the massive voting fraud, it's been documented, filmed, and no one cares. No one cares, Larry. That's the great thing about the country. No one cares.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're all apathetic, Mike Dell.
And then people say, well, why don't you vote? If you don't vote, you don't have the right to complain. And, of course, I always refer to them to the great George Carlin, who explained why that's illogical. But it's a rigged game, people. They don't count your vote. And it would be like getting mad at someone for not paying $10 to play 3-card Monte. Well, if you don't play, you can't complain. No, well, I can just keep my $10 and walk away. What's the matter?
That's true.
Because no matter who you vote for, it's not going to change a damn thing. The country is owned by corporations and international banking cartels. They don't care. You're not going to change anything. Romney and Obama are the same thing. They're the same corporate suit. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. But, I could expose both presidential candidates and their histories and where they came from and a lot of good stories in their backgrounds, let me tell you.
Now, is Romney going to win this thing because wasn't he at the Bilderberg meeting?
He was at the Bilderberg meeting. That's why here's how it is, Larry. If they choose to let Romney win, basically that's just a big F you to everyone in this country. And they're saying, you know what, we know people realize the system's corrupt and we're all just corporate Wall Street whores, and here it is. Here's our president, so fuck you, live with it. Take it. At least if they have Obama win, it's still the same thing, but at least they're pretending. They're still living in the charade of like, look, we're trying to give you a good look. It's Obama. Isn't he a nice guy? But if they let Romney win, they're just telling, we have control. There's nothing you can do about it, so just deal with it. Because Romney is the worst human being imaginable. Just as far as the financial nonsense that he's done in his life, he's ruined and wrecked families. And he's just everything that is wrong with capitalism and our corporate system. And it's just disgusting that he would be even considered for president. So for him to win, that's just them telling you to sit down and shut up. Because nothing's ever going to change. And they're just right in your face about it. So that would be a discouraging sign, I would say.
They'll just blame Ohio for it, Mike Dell.
Well, Ohio, for those who aren't following me on Twitter and whatnot, it's come out recently that Ohio, the voting machines in Ohio, the company that controls those voting machines, just happen to be owned by the Romney family and his sons. So if the election comes down to Ohio, and magically Romney somehow wins Ohio, don't be shocked. There is no power in voting. All the power rests in counting the votes. And until someone actually counts votes in this country, nothing matters. So you can feel like you're doing your civic duty and all that other bullshit, but you're not. Yeah, sorry. But anyway.
Well, tell us how you really feel, Mike.
It just drives me up a wall when you hear these people saying, oh, Democrats are better than Republicans, Republicans are better. They're both the same fucking thing. Stop it. Just stop it.
Basically.
But anyway, what can you do?
Yeah, nothing.
But yeah, I'll be out at the polls on Tuesday.
You like none of the above. Like, will you be holding?
I'll be handing out literature. I saw today someone had that famous Obama poster, the Hope poster. Someone did one with Richard Pryor and none of the above under.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like in that same artistic style from Brewster's Millions. For this, remember? Yeah.